Well, good morning again. This is Dr. Mark Cooper, and I'm a psychologist and a natural health practitioner in Johnson City, Tennessee. And I'm down here at a friend of mine location here at Stanley's Produce in Johnson City because I want to talk about alkaline water, and he has a device that makes that for us. And now the purpose of alkaline water is basically to get your body alkaline, because most bad diseases like an acidic environment. In our modern American diet, what we call the SAD diet, S-A-D, standard American diet, is very acidic because we eat too many acid foods. And as a result, we get problems like acid reflux and irritable bowel syndrome, and actually cancer likes to grow in an acidic environment. But almost all bad diseases, arthritis, all like an acidic environment. So if you can get your body pH more balanced, and your body's going to fight diseases better. So one way to do that is start using alkaline water. And the only problem with alkaline water, it's a little bit difficult to find, and it's a little bit expensive. Now, we're lucky in Johnson City here to have a friend of mine that put in a rather large device that changes the water pH, and he's also got a part of it that's connected to it with filters that take out the fluorine and the chlorine as well. So we're going to go over here and we're going to show you how he does it, and actually, if you're a local person, you can come down and actually get it. Here's a jug of it now, and he sells this for about $4 a jug. If you bring your own carton, it's about $3. So this is a lot less expensive than having to go to the drugstores and get it, which is probably about $1.69 for a little, about a fourth of this. Okay? So anyway, we're going to go in the other room now and show you the device. We just got through talking about the importance of alkaline water, and I want to show you this really sophisticated device. And this is it right here. This is an alkalizer. We've got the filters that remove chlorine and fluoride over here. We've got the alkalized device right here, and I want to turn this over to my friend John Darr, who's the owner of this facility, to talk a little bit more about this device, how it works, and then actually show you and how it can measure it and show you that the water is actually 9.5, which is the amount that what you ought to be drinking.
Well, this is the ionizer, and it's there's several out there, and they can be very expensive or moderate, but this is one of the good ones right here. And the way this works is it goes to regular tap water from municipalities like the city of Johnson City. And although a lot of people think that the water is not safe to drink, 99.9% of all water in all municipalities is safe to drink and is as good as any bottled water you buy out there. But it's not going to be alkaline. Some of it can be acidic. And we're going to start this process off. And this right here, we've got it preset for 9.5 on alkaline. And the way I've got it set up is just with the sink right here. You can install it under the sink if you wish. And the way this works is it goes through a process where it starts the water, and the machine starts to divide the water out. And it'll say alkaline water when it's ready. And we'll fill it in. This is the way we fill it up. And this thing is dividing the water out. This is the alkaline water, and it wastes the acidic water. Or you can capture that acidic water and use it for washing or watering your acidic plants, or washing your clothes, whatever you want to do with it. Okay, now I'm going to cut this off early instead of fill this jug up. And it goes to a washing cycle. Every time you cut it off, it'll wash itself, so it'll be ready the next time. And what we're going to do here is when I first got this machine, I didn't know whether it was really true on the alkaline part. But we're going to try it right now. Okay, we're going to test this water now to see exactly what it's measuring. And you can see by the chart that it gives you, it's way up there at 9.5. And that's what we want. Now, as I said, most water is not water that you get almost everywhere. You may want to test.
Can we test
You can't.
Go
We
ahead and
can.
test
Yes.
just regular tap water for us? Can you show them the difference?
Okay, now we're going to test just the water that comes out of the sink. The same sink, the same faucet that we just got it out of, except this is not going through the ionizer. And you can tell where that is. And that's right at about 6.5 or 7 coming out of the sink.
And that's not going to be enough of an alkalinity to really help change your body's pH, because really your body's pH needs to be around 7.2 for the healthiest.
Right.
And that's why we're looking at getting 9.5 water in your system, because most people's diets are way acidic. And this is just one way of many to get your body alkaline. Of course, there's others, but this is a good way to start.
Yeah.
Another benefit of alkaline water is really also in the treatment or helping you reverse fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia really is an over-acidic condition. Everyone that I've seen who had fibromyalgia, their oral pH was quite acidic, and one of the things that happens with fibromyalgia is that you get overlapping of the muscle fibers, which when you use your muscles, which causes a buildup of lactic acid in the tissue. That's why everything's so sore. And if you can get your body pH balanced, then that starts helping your body dump the lactic acid in your system, which not only helps the irritable bowel or the acid reflux, but it also helps your environment not be so prone to develop all those trigger points that are part of the fibromyalgia syndrome.